Hello, everybody. And by everybody, I mean me. So today we are finally gonna get around. Gosh, that is blowing out. A little better. So today is kind of inspired by this one YouTuber I happened to come across earlier today when I was doing my work from home and not slacking off at all. Actually, no, I play Spirit City Lo-Fi when I work from home, and it's kind of like this fun little study buddy situation where it keeps you focused and it helps make sure that you are staying on task while giving you something to work toward. Matter of fact, I'll just open it up and you guys can see what I'm talking about. So, you're gonna laugh. I definitely have way too much going on. So, obviously, we're gonna be playing Palia today. But that being said, I really like organization in case you can't tell. So, all of my stuff is categorized, and I have this nifty little one called Focus Buddies. And under Focus Buddies, I have all these different games that I use when I'm working from home because if I sit in the living room and I just have the TV on, or if I'm sitting in my office, just hanging out in my office, I'm gonna get distracted. I know me. So I have these fun games that I typically will put on and they'll help me stay attentive to what I'm working on. So my favorite one is Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, and I listen to a lot of lo-fi music when I work. It's just something to play that doesn't distract me too much. So what I'll do here is we'll add in a new game scene. Give me a second. Game capture. Okay. Specific window, Spirit City. Alright, so this is one of my favorite ones to play when I am working from home. It's called Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. And essentially all I do is pretty much I'll select a spot. Oftentimes I make it sit while I'm at my desk. There's my little character I've built, and you earn these cute... Oh, did he just try to lick... That's new. Did he just try to lick my mouse? That would have been funny. Anyway, you earn these little critters. So I've capped out the spirit deck, spoilers, if you're watching and you haven't played this game. But these are all the different spirit decks critters you can earn. And they recently added a DLC where you can get this kitchen set up and earn different kitchen ones. I like to have this just running in the background, and I earn all this points and coins and stuff, which is super cool, that I can go change up my look. So, as you guys may have noticed when I play Palia, I really like matching. So I'll typically go and I'll pick my spirit companion first. So let's say today I want to do these octopi guys. What are they called again? I'll have to look it up. I like these little octopi, and oh, you know what? I like when they're red, or I like when they're multicolor. Actually, I don't really like the octopi today because the standard one is my favorite. But the mouse is super cute, or mouse, the monkey, and he's got cute little outfits. Look at him, his little, oh, and his little tail is, I didn't realize his tail was a plug. Oh, he's so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm losing track of what I'm talking about. Anyway, capybara. Yeah, so let's say I want my capybara to be like this guy. You know, he's kind of Parmesan cheese flavored, it looks like. I don't know. No, we'll do strawberries and cream. So like strawberries and cream, I just bought that color palette, and now I'll go in and I'll change my outfit to kind of vibe with him. So he's kind of red and pinky. I want to go ahead and buy or use... No, that's too pink. Anyway, you guys get the gist. This is pretty much what I do with this game. Play around and find different outfits that coordinate with the fit that my little critter is wearing. This obviously is not going to match because I'm doing it in a hustle. But you know. Strawberry shoes. Yeah, you get the point. I will get addicted to this and I will like automatically fall on track and start doing all of these looks. But here's some like random ones that they come up with for you. Okay, well I guess it's the same one every time. But you can do different locations and work in different areas. You can work in your bed and you can choose different tasks. Oh, the cat reads. That's adorable. I personally love the bay window because your girl really wants a bay window. You can pick your different activities, and every animal does a different like coordinating vibe with it too. Change the lighting, and down here's my favorite part for sounds. You can change the different sounds. So, like I have wind going, but let's turn that off. If I put on the rain, it automatically puts the rain feature in the background to coordinate, or like night forest. You see like things start kind of glittering in the background. Until snowstorm. Oh, I didn't even realize you can make it so that it does the visual but not the sound. Huh. See, we're learning things together. Anyway, it is one of my favorite focus games. Highly, highly recommend if you have trouble staying attentive to what you are doing when you're playing, or when you're at work, when you work from home, anything like that. So that's it. That's that game that I'm addicted to. That's where I was going with this. That being said, today we will be playing more Palia. And a lot of the kind of idea that I have is taken from this one YouTuber that I found when I was kind of goofing off and just watching videos for audio in the background of that. Her name, oh gosh, I'm terrible at pronouncing different creator names, but I've tagged her in my YouTube, and I will make sure to tag her in my Twitch stream as well, so you guys can see and reference her things. She was doing this kind of Palia to Pinterest, or Pinterest to Palia thing, and I was like, oh, that's a great idea, because I have a terrible time figuring out what I want to decorate to look like. So, excuse me. What we're gonna do today is definitely go in, spend a little time together on Pinterest, just lurking and finding some ideas that we want to be inspired by. I actually went and created an entirely new Pinterest account for the sake of this stream, because I didn't want to... Oh. Guess they won't let me name that twice. Anyway, I didn't want to use my existing Pinterest account to do it. So, I didn't want you guys to know the crazy that I have all over my Pinterest account. But I know I want to do this kind of cottagecore vibe. I mean, hello, it's Palia. It makes sense to be a little more cottagey, but we want to do like a witchy cottage vibe. Eventually, I want to buy the caves and have like this kind of... I'm not cracking open a cold one, I'm cracking open a cold polar seltzer, you know, and my little chicken meat patty, because I haven't eaten dinner. No ASMR here, sorry. But these are kind of a fun vibe. Definitely want like a witchy vibe. Ooh, this one's fun. I don't want it to be like too dark and gloomy. Maybe we look up like garden witch cottage vibes. Well, that didn't change very much. The moon garden is super cute. We can do that. We have to buy a bunch of those like different patterns and stuff to be able to do that. See, this is a new Pinterest board. Okay. I like that kind of arch thing. Wonder how we could replicate that. This mushroom table is a super cute idea. And I think it's possible if I take like a bunch of wooden columns and stick one of the mushroom lights on it. But we're just gonna kind of collect a few things that we like the vibe of. Ugh, love. And we'll just have a general aesthetic we want. And there go my animals. I don't know if you hear them scurrying about, but they tend to be a little chaotic. We love her. She's fun. Also a good vibe. The treehouse is cool. Eventually, maybe. That's cool if we ever get the gazebo. That's cool. That's a vibe. You know, I have the moss, like, wallpaper in Palia, and I kind of hate it. It looks way too flat. I know it's a game. Yeah, obviously it's not a real 3D game, but it's just too flat for me. That one's fun. So the other thing I was really struggling with before was having different. Oh, that's fun to have like the water feature. Different like house shapes in Palia. Not very easy. Let me turn down this little ambient music a little bit more because this is getting a little loud. I don't like sitting in silence, so I needed a little something even if it was lo-fi. That's fun, that's cool. It's a little more cottage than witchy, but that's fine. Ooh, but this one's not. We like her. Oh, that one's fun too. See, I wish you could have like this little trellising effect. This, not trellising. God, you would never know I took design classes. Like the filigree and the cutouts. Arts and crafts. Is it arts and crafts? I think it's arts and crafts style. Like carvings on the front of your building. That one's fun. Anyway, okay, I think we have enough to start. We have a general idea of where we want to go. I wish I could be very hobbity with it, but unfortunately, alas, not so lucky. What if we look up like 2-story witchy cottage? That one's fun. Because I have the grand house in Palia that I paid a lot of money for and then realized I hated. So we're going to try to figure out how to work with it because I paid a lot of money for it and I will be using it. Anyway. Okay, we have an idea of what we like. We have a vibe going. This is the vibe. Now, I don't need you to have this big old topper. Anyway, we have an idea. So, that being said, let's go ahead and we'll open up the game. We want cozy simulators. Palia. See, it makes it so much easier to find stuff rather than digging through God knows how many freaking games I have. My husband, my brother-in-law, and I, we share. There's like a setting you can turn on to share inventories of games. I swear we have somewhere around 500 games between us. Most of them are theirs, and most of them are games I will never play. But later on we can do a tour of all of our inventory of games because it's a lot. It's a lot, guys. I haven't logged on today at all, so I need to collect my coins. Alright. And there's 6 Polians ahead of us, so we're gonna be waiting a minute. Oh, I haven't changed the screen. Hey, look! There I am. Somewhere. Maybe. There it is. First thing we're gonna do is change my outfit though, because it's been a while. Okay. Pardon me for eating, by the way. I am so hungry. Alright. Well, first we need to change our animal. I have news. Free sushi. Thank you. Don't know why I got those, but thanks. And there's an alert of some sort here. Shoot, I've only got 3 days left on my freaking coins. Alright. If I get like 3 comments by the end of this, I'm gonna... 3 people telling me to do it. I will go ahead and I will buy more coins. Did just get paid today. And I have been wanting to buy a new outfit. Specifically, I've been wanting to buy... Where is it? 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 Ah, where is it? Yes, femme fatale. Cause like, look at that. Look at it. Look at her in all her gloriousness. Even better. The red. Don't you want her to just step on your throat? I do. Digress. Yeah, so there's plenty of outfits that I definitely want to buy. Dark Sylph being one of them as well. Dark Sylph reminds me too much, though, of one that's from early on when they launched. Pretty early in the process. The Bard ones are fun. I always play a Bard in my campaigns. Maybe I'll get a Bard. I like the Bard fits. I mean, look at that guitar. It's actually pretty killer. Maybe I'll do the Bard at some point. Bard is cheaper than the other one. The mermaid one, I like the hair, but I don't like the outfit. Like, I love the hair. And if I could just buy the hair, I totally would. But the outfit, I don't care for. If they had done her legs, like, empty, like, nude, totally. I just want the hair, though. There's not really, like, tons that I want. Is this new? No, it's not. I've seen this one before. But it's cool. I like the water splashing. Oh, they all do different things. So that's like snow. And this one is petals. Yeah, flower petals. Spring. Interesting. Okay, anyway, I digress. I was going to change my pet. We always change our pet first because, like I said, I like to coordinate. So, who haven't we used in a while? We haven't used our ferret in a while. I'm gonna use my ferret. He's kind of one of my favorites. He was the first thing I spent, like, coins on. Hey, where'd he go? There he is. He was the first thing I spent coins on, just because, look at him. He's so dopey. Anyway, this is where we started, and obviously this is way too much, so... I finally got it to a point where I liked the layout, though. Which kind of sucks. Maybe we'll go to a different plot. Do it. I just need 1 armoire so I can change my clothes. There we go. Alright, let's change our fit. We have a ferret. So let's do... I'm gonna coordinate with our ferret. I like the little cropped hair. He's wearing like teal and brown, so... There's like a dark blue and brown. It's fun. Alright, next is the fit. He's very, like, well-equipped. It's kind of fun, like the bolero look. It's not bad. Absolutely not. Gotta find a pair of pants that coordinate. These aren't the matching pants, but they coordinate. That's a fun fit. Not mad at that. And our glider. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, didn't mean to save it as an outfit, but you know what? Here we are. Oh, he's definitely more of a teal than a navy. It's okay. We're not going to stress it too much for once. Okay. We are going to go to a new slot. We're going to load that plot up, and we are going to start here. Because we have some housing pieces left over. So let me go ahead and pull up, not that, this. Pull it over here to the side. We can see what's up. Focus on that side so I can see all of you lovely people. I'm just kidding, it's me by myself. Okay. I swear, I'm not usually somebody who eats on stream. I actually hate being looked at when I'm eating, but it's fine. So. Okay, where'd it go? There it is. Okay, we have main house, which we need, obviously. So we'll put that one, like, a little further back. Kind of middle of the plot. And I think we're gonna go ahead. Open that wide so you guys can see it. I don't know, what do we think? Maybe this one? Kind of like a one-shot item. Thinking like this one, or this one, and we'll just add a little bit of extra oomph on the back side of it, you know? Look at this guy. I like this guy. So we've got our main harvest house. Obviously, we need that. Large rooms and small rooms. We have large rooms and small rooms left. The small room on the side there. The bay window. So it looks like they actually have large room off to the side and a small room off to the front of the bay window. Kind of a vibe. Oh, you guys are not looking at my game. Haha. Me. Here we are. Alright, so you guys are kind of getting an idea of what I'm going for, so I'll flip back and forth so you can see kind of what happens after we get the general structure built of it. So we like that one. Then I showed you guys the other one that I liked already. I think we'll add... I would like to have a gazebo or an open space at some point, but I don't have that luxury yet. So what we'll do instead... on it. What we'll do instead is put a porch off of one door, and we'll build kind of an outdoor garden gazebo type area over here. So that it kind of resembles its vibe. So we're kind of going for this little outdoor section I can kind of see off to the side. We're gonna get that going on our area, or on our photos. I'm gonna have to claim one of my fireplaces from the other plot because yeah, I just need it. But we are gonna put the windmill here and rotate it. No, out that way. Put the windmill off over here in the corner because windmills feel kind of witchy. Windmills feel kind of, you know, spooky. We'll put a little hallway nook off to the side. We'll put the hallway nook off to the side over there, because then when you walk in from the garden, you see this little pantry in the back area. Yeah, I like that. I think only one bay window is necessary. Unless we put the bay window in here, which would be kind of a waste, so yeah, we'll leave that. Okay. I'm gonna glance back at Pinterest just to see if I see anything else that makes me feel jazzed. The other option I'm seeing is somebody put like a little small room off to the side over here. I gotta stop overthinking things. No, I like the way it was. Stop overthinking things, because then I'll be here for a year trying to figure out how to lay it out. And then we'll be stuck doing what we did last time when I was trying to build this kind of witchy cottage. And nobody wants that, because that took too long. So, my hands smell like basil. I made pesto earlier. I'm cleaning out my garden in the backyard just because it's kind of gotten unruly. I didn't realize the tomatoes I planted were a little bit batty. And they're indeterminate. There's two kinds of tomatoes, determinate and indeterminate, in case you didn't know. Indeterminate do not stop growing. And so because of that, I definitely feel like I need to pull it back. I'm not spending as much time gardening as I used to. It's friggin' hot over here. So yeah, we are pulling it back and making sure that we can support what we have and are not pulling God knows how many tomatoes every day. Who's that TikTok guy? Abundance. Yeah, him. That's what I feel like every day. Okay. So, we are done. And done eating, so success. Okay, so the structure is now built. It's kind of cute. Let's see what we got. If we run in, this will be a main living area. This nice big kitchen space that we'll make. This back area, like a pantry. Another large room, bedroom, maybe? And then here is where we do occult things. Just kidding. Maybe not kidding. I don't know. No, but that'll be like bathroom kind of... maybe it is where we do occult things. I don't know. But I do know that I want to change the opening on this side to a single doorway. A little more privacy, you know? Just a little more privacy. And I like double windows in the front always. Because, you know, why not? Double windows in the big rooms. Double window. No, those can stay small windows. That's not a very big room. Double window off the back, though. Definitely. Ah! Well, I don't want to disconnect the sockets. I want... Thank you. Yes, that is what I want. I want a nice open little corridor right there. Okay. Shape is done. I do need to buy another, or switch my plots to the other plot so I can steal one of the fireplaces. Nope. Load the new plot in. Yeah. Wait, where'd it go? Where's my house? There it is. I gotta rename this. Let's call it... I don't know. What do we call it? Pinky's Garden. I don't know. You guys have name suggestions, throw them in the chat because I am woefully uncreative when it comes to names. I'm not very witty, I'll tell you that. Okay. Fireplace. On this side. And I don't need anything else. You guys are looking at the game, right? Yes, you are. Haha, there it is. I don't need anything else room-wise, I don't think. The rest of this is good. So now we can focus on actually like decorating, which is great because we need that. So do we have any chests here, or are they all the other plot? That would suck. Yep, they're definitely all on. Oh, haha, we have one. Look at this. Look at us go. Can I access all of my inventory from this chest? Yes, I can. Fantastic. Okay. So, we have the structure. I honestly don't have a lot in terms of outdoor. So we'll go as far as we can for now. Yeah, all my plants and stuff are on the other plot. Do I kind of want this to be my main plot and I just work on the other one as like my crafting zone? I kind of do. Can I steal plants from that one? Does that work like that? I can. Stealing all the plants. Oop, and apparently a fence. I guess I'm gonna make that my main plot, or this other one my main plot, so pardon me while I pillage my property. Can I do that with just this instead? Not a gatherable actor. Okay, so I need to manually carry each one? Is that what I'm hearing? This is my little garden that I've been using to grow new plants. Clearly, a lot need to be watered still. Man, I've got a lot of flowers. Okay, still going. Then again, I've seen some other plots, and I do not have nearly as many flowers as some other people do. They're killing it over there, you know? Don't mind me, just... Yeah, I know. My inventory's full. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm allowed to deposit any of these in my other inventory. Can I? Oh, I can. Wait, so why couldn't I pick them up before? Maybe I just wasn't doing it well. Maybe I just wasn't grabbing it the way I was supposed to. Fine. At least I can plant all these, like, as flowers. Okay. Success. Speed click. Collect all the things. Okay. And to the back. I've got a lot of stuff hidden over here, so we're just gonna keep going. A lot of trees. I forgot I grew so many trees. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to empty my inventory in a moment. How am I not out of inventory space yet? Do trees stack? Is that what happens? I definitely should be out of inventory space by now. Oh, we can put our gazebo next to it. That's what we'll do. You know what? Not gonna question how I'm not out of inventory yet. Just kidding, I totally am. How the hell am I not out of inventory? Alright guys, lesson learned. Definitely buy the inventory upgrades because they are well worth it. Your inventory is too full. Noted. Oh, that's because it's my physical inventory on my person. I'm confused. Yeah, my inventory is definitely not full, but I guess it just fills up your physical, like, hey, I'm carrying this amount of stuff person inventory. Where'd that horseshoe come from? Hey. Alright, I think other than my fruit making stuff, collected just about everything. We'll go around the corner and grab those little fruit jar thingies and all that good stuff. Oh, there's inventory. Shoot. Oh, I've got room. You know, we can set that to sell too, because we need money. Those. Okay, can't do that. I made an apple tree. So the canned beans definitely sell for a lot too, which is handy because they are very ample when you start growing them. All right, time to switch plots because I've pilfered this one. Oh goodness, it already looks like a little cottage. I so prefer the one story. The two story is fine and all if I really want to be like, this is my mansion. But I'm not really the mansion type. Like, that's not who I am. Not pause due to scroll. What does that mean? Weird. It was odd. In T-Way. Man, YouTube's tough. You guys don't like people here. Don't mind me. I'm just, making myself feel bad by watching my streams and noticing that I have no viewers. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Not crying. You're crying. No, it's itchy. Anyway, yeah, so let's see what's next. We have tons of flowers now. Let me go ahead and put one of these chests. Oh, I already have one outside. Let's put one inside them. And we can go ahead and deposit. Oh. Oh, it's because I don't have enough chests down here. That's crazy that I can't. Oh, it's because universally I don't have enough chests down between my plots. I see. I see. I see. Iron bar request. Let's see if I got that. Let's see. I see no active requests. Oh, fulfill. There you are. If I have it, I give it. I mean, you can always make more iron bars. I should go sell that stuff, though, before I just start throwing it in my inventory. We'll sell 5 apple jams, because it's always good to have a couple on hand. You never know. Me hold up all the things that we're gonna sell, and the canned beans, too. I think it was me. Hope it was me, because otherwise I just sound like an asshole taking credit for somebody else. Alright. See, canned beans made 41 of them, not even starred, made 1,000. Pickled onions made 1,300. Pickled spicy peppers, also a good one, especially when starred, made 2,100 for 30 of them. And obviously, apple jam, starred apple jam, is 144 per product. So just 5 of them makes you $700. Or, well, Palia coins, whatever they're called. So, with that being said, definitely worth apples. Apples, definitely worth it. Alright, I wanted to put the gazebo, I think, out here. So I can have like a little outdoor plot area. Now when you run out into like a little garden, outdoor seating area, and then we can make actual garden happen over here. Oh good, and it counts all of the other purchased land in every plot. So this is the first time I'm using another plot. I don't typically end up using more than one area, so. Okay, well, that being said, I do want to go buy some new patterns, like, you know, having just dirt or stones or whatever. I need to figure out where those are. I think they might be at Tish's shop. Because it has to do with like decor. I think it's at Tish's, but we'll see. $7.22 in game? Dang. Still gotta wait for more with Super Snoopper. I think I need to increase my relationship with Zeki before I can do anything else with that. So I gotta figure out what his gifting needs are today. But first, let me take a selfie. Kidding. Okay. Nothing worth buying, nothing worth buying, nothing worth buying. I mean, that's easy enough to make, but I'm also lazy, so the Raven Mirror would be dope. That is giving witchy vibes. And it is only 300. I've only got 4,000. I'm a hoarder of money. Dang, that Dragon-Tide sofa would be nice to have. Oh, sidewalk cabinet I don't need. Oh, excuse me. It's only 470. Nope, 379 is what I got. That put me below 4,000. I'll buy that. I want to start buying all the Umbran furniture I can. Okay, let's see. No, it's not her. So who is it that has freaking... Is it the housing people over here? Maybe? It is. Okay. Alright. Well, at least they have, like... I have the stone floor recipe. I bought that. But where do I buy, like, the organic rock recipe? Or, like, the grass? That... maybe part of this? Do I have to, like, spend money? Emotes. That's for the backgrounds. No, it doesn't say I have to spend money on that. So where, oh where should it be? Nope, not here. We're just gonna check everyone in the shops, apparently. Maybe it's Ashura.
Everything going well?
Oh, well, hi Ashura. This is my dad. You'll have to teach me your skills. I have trouble dropping my guard around new people. I just overthink the whole thing and wind up with my foot in a mouth. And of course, really. Alright, let's see. No, it doesn't appear to be Ashura either. So who? Where? How? Nope, not what I wanted, but okay. Please don't mention that to my lover. Why would I? Well, I need you anyway, so. Rumor has it, lost the other is actually a Majiri. One high up, clever than that. I always knew those were first crowd pricks. I love that they, like, kind of cuss in this game. Not, like, really cuss, but a little bit of cussing. You use a pipe and bowl of bouillabaisse. That's a feast. Alright, we're gonna look it up, because... want, like, the cute little... Okay. Not the stone recipe I need. Stone, paver? Palia. The stone paver is going to present Badru. Badru's crop... Oh, no, not that. Badru's crop store. That's where we need to go. Badru. Do I have enough guild points with him, though, is the real question. Because I don't, never been one to focus on the gardening. And that is probably a necessity. So let's see if I have enough guild points with him. He's probably the person I've had the longest, though. In terms of, like, being leveled up enough to have his guild open. Let's talk to Delilah while we're here. Happy you returned. I missed our chats. Don't mean to be a snoop, but I happened to find Ani's diary while I was cleaning his room the other day. I know I shouldn't look at it, but I really want to know what it says. I think maybe if I knew a little bit more about what's going on in his life, I could help him. No, Mom. Don't read his diary. Every boy deserves his privacy unless you think he's, you know, concerning.
Don't be a stranger now.
Okay. Let's see what we can get. No. Okay, wait, yes. Oh, and I can purchase them with dollars. Great. We'll buy that one. And that one. And that one. And... I only have enough for one more. Wooden slab is giving more spooky vibes. I don't know. Let's go to the cameras. Or that's me looking things up. So definitely already bought those. the kind of organic sandstone looking pavers. Could also just not buy any of those. I have the ones that I need. Everything I have has these like organic shaped pavers. Nothing other than this one. I mean, it has the small square pavers, but I don't think that's necessary. He doesn't have anything for... He has a terracotta paver. I don't know. I actually think I want to buy 2, 4, 8, 12. I can buy all 3 of these recipes instead. I'm gonna buy that. And I'm gonna buy that. So I've got like 3 recipes left to buy from him. Wonder who has the like grass raised grass? A raised grass recipe? No, that's not what I mean. They're thinking like raised garden bed. Raised platforms. I want to get it. Upstairs at City Hall, there's a cat. It's Kenley. I have to get it at Kenley's office. See, I would never have guessed that. Let's see how much they are at Kenley's office so I know what I need to buy next. So I know I've got about $3,400 worth of dollars that I need to spend at Badru's. What's left? What's left? They did say I'd go until I ran out of money, which is gonna happen really soon. But we did earn enough money. I think we earned... Where am I going? Like 5K more. Ah, excuse me. Where am I going? This is not the Kenley's office. Kind of want a booze. We went to my uncle's wedding last week, and because I was one of the few cars that drove to Florida and stayed long enough, I ended up coming home with a lot of things because I'm a hoarder and I don't like waste. So I brought home like a lot of booze. I kind of want to crack one open. Let's see. Okay, see, this is... Oh, wow, those are pricey. Good lord. Okay, so all of our money that we earn next is going to Kenley's store because his shit is expensive. Goodness. You have to buy them like one by one, too. Is it like 1,000 per rock? That's wild. I feel like I need to be mentally prepared that it's $1,000 per rock and it's not just an unlimited supply of rocks. Henley, my guy, my dude, my lovely friend. What the heck? This is so expensive. All right. On that note, away we go. What's this? Oh, they both are like that. Okay, nothing special. 11:40. We have no reason to need to check out the underground. Oh. Wow. Why am I already tired? It's only 9 o'clock. Okay. And just so you know, guys, we are like 3 followers off of our goal of 40. I just want to get to 40. I don't know why. I think that there's something. I think it's a... Is it affiliate that needs 40 or something needs 40? I don't know. But I want to make sure that I hit that goal at some point. So let's grab my crafters out. Guess it'd be in decor. Where are their crafters? Am I missing them? Am I blind? Are they just all the way up at the top? No, I think I don't have eyeballs that work. Do they have materials? None of materials, gatherables. Oh, equipment. Duh. Don't need that. I don't need that. I need that. I'll need that. I'll need that. I'll need that. Okay, let's grab them both. Alright, I think that's everything that I'll need for now. Really need the loom, but I'll grab it anyway, because, yeah, you never know. Let's put our crafting zone, I guess, in this corner. Put a little lamp over there, too. Furnaces side by side. Oh, I guess I only grabbed... No, I grabbed both of them. Stick in the corner there. I don't really need the loom right now. Do you think I might need the glass smelter, though? That'll do. Okay, so... modification bench, crafting bench. Decor? It's definitely not under crafters. Don't think it's under tools. Oh, I can craft the exquisite watering can. Would you look at that? Do I really not have the exquisite watering can yet? Oh, not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, I guess I don't have the fine one. Well, I might as well do that. It did come in handy. Okay, all of my tools are upgraded all the way now, so yay. Alright, would it be under miscellaneous? No, it'd probably be under decor, which means I need to find it. Never crafted, let's try that. Odd, I've never crafted actually, apparently. It's somewhere. There it is. Oh, and this requires just sandstone or clay. Okay. Make 40 of those. Do they come out in different sizes? That's my next question. I can make the swing! Yay! I just think this... Oh! I can make more! Okay, sweet. So that's how I get more of his recipes. There's a pretty pergola! Ugh. Fab. This is exciting. I didn't realize I can get more recipes through his stuff. Let's grab that little trellis. Yep, I can make that. Wooden edging. Cool. I'm gonna have to get more supplies. What's that? Chiminea! That's cool. Fire pit. Short lantern. Herb lantern. I like that spring fever stuff. This is pretty. Very gardeny. Rock statue. Small lights. I'm gonna have to make some more light bulbs. See, that's why we got the glass blowing thing, because I definitely knew I was gonna need that. So did I not need to buy the recipes? I'm slightly irritated. That's fine. Make a wheelbarrow, I guess. The arch trellis. There it is. Oh, it's medium lights. Okay. Alright. 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 That's fine. The medium lights, not the large lights. Um... 6 more light bulbs, 7, 8, 9, 10 light bulbs. Okay, and that leaves me with 8 sheets of glass. Cool. Made a bunch of stuff. Just make like a nice little pathway. I like that they're random. Oh, but they're kind of repeating themselves too quickly. Why is it 3 of the same? Oh, big paver. Hope I have enough. I'm gonna need to make more. I've only got 9 left. Unless I start intermixing them with the round stone. Um... don't know. Maybe if I start intermixing them with the stone. I like that it's kind of sporadic, you know? That I can kind of have different vibes going across the way. Oh, that grabbed 3 of them. Okay then. Sure. I mean, that works too. I'm gonna grab that one and put a small one in its place. There. I feel like that small one can fit right in that pocket. None particularly like super small. Can I make it fit? No, I can't make it fit. If I move this one out the way and move this one slightly out the way, I think I can. Yeah, right there. And then maybe just squeeze that one right there. And right there. I like having the mix. I think I like the mix. Okay, we're good. We're doing good. We got it, guys. We don't need to make no more. Just keep it going a little chaotically, you know? A little sporadic, messy. Gotta move one of these big slabs. I'll need to put a big slab toward the end somewhere. Move that down, put this big round guy right over here. Go where I tell you. Right there. And we can put a little round guy. Hey. No, no. Hey. Why are you doing that? Thank you. I didn't ask for all 3 of you to come, but okay. Don't need both of you. I just need one of you. Thank you. If anybody is there, I'm so sorry. I'm very hyperfixated on what's happening right now. Okay, I guess we're taking both of these. Round and round. Yeah, we'll sneak those in there. There we go. Okay. I just kind of randomly place these ones that I pulled aside a little bit further down. Still got some more clay ones that I can put too. I'm just kind of spreading these out toward the front so we can have that kind of, you know, chaotic cobblestone vibe we want. There. Okay. Alright, now we can start placing the big round boys. Guess there are 2 different size small round pavers. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. Still not what I meant to do. Guess we'll just go ahead and drop all those. Thank you. That's what I meant to do. Let's pick up that one, not drop another one. There. There. There's a lot happening right now. This takes a lot of time. I commend the people that do this all the frickin' time because I'm gonna set this once and hopefully never touch it again. God bless. Okay. Got a big one. Got 3 more gray ones to place. One there. I'm kind of placing them randomly wherever they sort of just fit, you know? As well there. This little guy and stick him in right here, I guess. This one works well on the end there, and you tuck in nicely. Maybe you can tuck in nicely right here? I guess not. Okay, well. Tuck that back there. Then I can tuck you down in this corner over here. There we go. Okay, we got a little pathway. A little chaotic, but it's cute. Wish it would let me put it there, but I guess not. I'll be able to put the gray ones down for whatever reason. Ah. Can I cycle through different sizes? I don't want the big round one. What if I don't want the big round one? Oh, now you give me a little one. Well, now I want the big round one. Give me the big round. Thank you. I just have to keep clicking in and out of it when I decide that I want something else. Okay. Okay. I like it. Picasso. I like it, Picasso. What do I have on me that I can place as something kind of fun? Put a little porch swing by my front door. I don't know that I want the porch swing right there. We'll hold the porch swing. That's pretty. I'm not vibing with this particular royalty-free lo-fi. I think there's royalty-free lo-fi. There we go, royalty-free lo-fi. In trouble for that. Always the worst part is not knowing what you can and cannot get in trouble for when you're like streaming and stuff. Because the last thing I need is to get dinged for any particular reason. Hmm. I don't know what that means. It's telling me to use a different kind of keyframe. And we're just gonna pretend I didn't read that because I don't know what that means. So. Okay. Am I frozen? I'm not. Okay, good. Hmm. Okay, well, we've got a path. Hey, this is already more than we were able to accomplish in the however long we were playing before. So, and put a cute little gazebo setup behind you, maybe? The question is, do I want to? And the answer is probably no. Because that's too pretty to just go behind something. Just put those lights there. The lights we can have there. That's fine. The lights are fine. But they need to move over just a smidge bidge. There we go. Now you're centered. That's a little light. I have to make some more of those garden lights. Chimenea, little fire pit. Okay, let me go put this stuff away. Well, first let me put this on the door. Whoa, why are you sideways? Stop going sideways. I'm gonna have to bring a chest out front so I can access my freaking inventory while I'm over here. So the next thing will be, first off, unloading all this. And then going in and finding, oh, excuse me, that was really crunchy on my spine. All of my flowers to start placing at least along my walkway, my bushes and shrubs and stuff. So that would be in gatherables. And trees. I guess that green thing means that it's ready for me to pull seeds from, maybe? Alright, we're pulling out all of the different flowers and trees that I have. Alright, why don't we put the saplings? Well, we could use the saplings. Is there anything I know that I won't put out right now? No, there's nothing I know for a fact I won't use. So, just go ahead and use what we've got for now. Okay. I have so many freaking gardenia bushes, it's crazy. Just gonna put in a bunch of flowers, including all of these gardenia bushes. I've got a lot. Move you. Oh, I had one outside already. Oh well. Nope, not what I wanted. Don't need gardenias right now. I've been dinged. Why have I been dinged? My husband. Hello, husband. Aw. Reminds me I need to clean tonight before he gets home tomorrow. I know it's not a 1950s housewife thing. It's just something I like to do so he doesn't come home to a crazy house full of mess and craziness. We do it for each other. I'm gone for a day, he picks up too. I don't know that I want both of those trees to be quite so large. Not the one I want to move. Alright, well, we're gonna have to move that one so that I can pick up the other thing. There we go. That's what I wanted to move. I'm just putting down a butt ton of flowers because I can. Yeah, it's a small tree. Woof, that's a big guy. I mean, I do like seeing them kind of phase into the house because when they phase into the house, it looks kind of cool. That's only really phased in that one corner. I would like to find another similar tree. That's full grown. No, it's not phased in. Do I have more mature oaks? Pine. Sapling ancient. Young ancient. Nope, that's the only big boy I have. That's a special flower. It gets a special spot right under the tree. Stick that guy in the corner over there. There. I'm so fixated on making sure everything is placed just right. Oh, you're tiny. You're full grown. Those ones need to be more around water. That's not what I'm clicking. Thank you. Okay, so slightly smaller tree. Yep, that makes more sense there. We're making it kind of like a tucked away, foresty kind of situation. Don't want to see my door until I'm right up on it. Maybe not that much up on it. A little bit of a view of it would be fine. But I want it to be like a nice little surprise when you walk up. I like seeing that everything is kind of tucked away and hidden. Just gonna keep throwing gardenia bushes everywhere because I have a ton of those seeds for some reason. Frick ton of gardenias for whatever reason. And whatever these forsythia, is that what they are? All I know is I've got a lot of them. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're just placing flowers randomly around. Because that's what I feel like wildflower gardens do. They don't make sense. There's no coordination. They just are. same goes for trees. They just kind of pop themselves into existence wherever they need be. Except for right there. I don't like it popping itself into existence there. I also don't like this one popping itself into existence there. One there. Oh, goodness. Okay. Pink little guys. More pink guys. That's getting pretty. I love a cluttered... Oop, not what I want. I want number 8. I love a cluttered walkway, especially when it's cluttered with flowers. Really only when it's cluttered with flowers. These guys. Nope, not what I want. I just get confused when it says, oh, there's 5 of this item. But it's not actually 5 of that item. Gotta make sure I water a bunch of stuff too. Okay. I think my pathway is giving... Oh, but it completely obscures my home. Okay. Well, I don't want to completely obscure the front door, so... We trade places. You run up to the pathway. I want you to be at least kind of see the front door. Means this bush being here is not ideal. Nope, don't like that still. Need to put something there though. Can't have just be open. Maybe the bush is the only thing that I have there and I just put it further back. That's better. Now when you walk up you can see the front door. Maybe I can put 1 tree there. Behind that bush. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Okay. I'll put like a cute little something over here. What? I don't know, but something. I don't want to overwhelm with gardenias, but that's what I have a booty ton of. So many freaking gardenias. It's fine. We'll just put them underneath the windows. Maybe on the other side, you know, by the... By the porch over here. Here we go. Gardenias are so popular where I am, like, in real life, that I just kind of hate them. Nothing against gardenias, the flower. They are just not for me. They're very common, and I don't care for common things. I want to be a little more unique in my selection. But does that mean that I'm going to neglect the fact that I have all these gardenia bushes in this game? Absolutely not. So, I'm just going to spam them over by the back door where the gazebo is. Sounds good? Sounds good. I can't pick this up in game. Okay, so we're going to have to go to the H. What's up? It's a little more centered. Maybe I need to get off, and that's why I won't. Oh, crack my neck. Goodness. Fix my butt pillow because my back hurts because I'm old. Okay. I think we're hitting the right vibe. I feel like it's the right vibe. Ow. Well, we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. I like the chaos. I might hate it tomorrow, but, you know. Potato, potato. I don't know that I like this one bush here. I know why I put it there. I just don't know that I like it there. I mean, but balance. Because, you know, your eye goes do, which leads you to the front door. Maybe I have too many trees. Is that the problem? I don't think I have too many trees. I don't think that pine tree is doing anything for me until I get over here, though. Alright, well, a lot of these guys need to be watered anyway, so refill our watering can. Don't want to grow those trees anymore, that's for sure. I can collect a bunch of seeds. Yeah, see, I know I'm getting to the point of where I'm tired because I'm starting to be a lot more quiet. I guess we're gonna grow that tree a little bit. Might as well. Any more seeds? No more seeds. Everybody watered? Everybody is watered. Good, good. Okay. Okay, so this is the world. Alright, I think... I mean, that's, you know, it's not a lot, but it's something. We did something. Right? Right. It's a little something. It's pretty. It's a nice little walkway, at least. Ah! Excuse me. Let's see. What else can we... Maybe we put the little swing over here. Like there's gonna be a pathway that leads to something this way. I'll have to go make more papers for that. And what it's gonna lead to, I don't know yet. We at least got the layout. Let's go ahead and pick some paint for the exterior, and then we'll call that done. Let's see. Ow! I have a cut on my finger, and every time I wipe my nose, it like dried cut skin. And it keeps scratching my nose, and it hurts. Okay. Maybe the cloudy stucco. Probably something a little more moody, though, or like earthy. Purple roof is fun. I like the purple roof. I don't like that. That's too much wood paneling. We're not quite there. That kind of disappears. Vibe with the purple. Nah. Okay. The gray is nice. Eh. No. See what I mean? It just looks way too flat. Black is too harsh. Soft green isn't bad. Purple, I have to do a different color roof. I know it's like very on brand for me, but I keep liking teal. Maybe I just think the teal is a nice color for the outside of a house. Who's to say? I like the gray, I don't like the brown. Black is too harsh. Green blends in a little too much. Cabiny. Purple stands out nicely, but I don't know that I love the purple. The teal's more my vibe. Does it, baby? Teal house, purple roof? I don't love purple roof with teal house. Orange roof. Tail just looks the best. Really. Sorry, so sad. Until I get other wallpapers, like until I buy other things. Feel superior. The only other roof I would do is like the black roof. I mean, I bought other wallpapers. I think they're more like interior wallpapers. They don't feel like exterior wallpapers to me. Grab some random shit to place. An end table? Dang. Buy some weird shit. Ooh, grab those 3 lamps. What a wardrobe out front. It's kind of fits the vibe. It's stumpy. Oh, so it's the Homestead light post, but it's just the same light post twice. I can use the makeshift tent as my, like, crafting tent. Just grabbing a bunch of random outdoorsy things at this point to see what I can make happen / make fit the vibe. So I can grab the Umbran Arch. Okay. Ambient purple lighting. Oh, that's like a big lamppost. Okay. Wasn't prepared for that to be so large. Never mind. You don't belong here. Show a different picture. I like the idea of being able to change my clothes from outside. or maybe rotate it just a little bit so I can do it easier. Everything looks better at a slight angle. Enter there. We'll plant it there. There. Oh my gosh. This pathway open, because we'll end up using this pathway somewhere. I have a colorful lantern right there, so I don't need anything there. Take the glowy jar right there. Over here. Hey there! I am in chat. I see it popping up at least. I am currently finishing out my chaotic little my little build over here that I'm doing for Palia. I decided I wanted to do something kind of not witchy per se, but yeah, a little witchy, I guess. I wanted a very chaotic kind of garden, not Umbran. I don't know. It's chaos. I don't know that I like this arch here. I'm gonna take that away now. Yeah, it's better without the arch. Darn it, I like that arch. But yeah, it's going well. I'm actually getting toward the end of, I think, where I'm gonna stop for the night, just because this is a lot. Commend the people who do this all the time. Thank you so much. We've pretty much just done this front walkway and done the house layout. So, a little simple little house layout, a little pavilion, you know. Oh, I gotta change that roof. Forgot about that roof. Let's see. Have to find the right roof again. I think it's this one. Either that one. I think it's that one. I think I have another one that's like that color. Because that's pink. Nope, definitely that one. Okay. Oh, and I'm stuck by a thing. Where is it? 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 You! Nope, that's definitely a different color. That's definitely a different color. Now I gotta run all the way around to my chest again. Alright, where is the right roof? Orange. That's the first one I got. Burnt barrel tile. Not the one I need. I need some kind of burnt orangey color. Somewhere. There it is. I think that's it. Sun drop. That makes sense. I do, in fact, love the arts. I have a master's degree in the arts. My master's is in design, actually. Do a lot of graphic and media design for my current job. I've got costume design and theatrical design. Definitely have a strong appreciation for the arts. That goes without saying. I take it you are an artist yourself? Tuck this tall guy kind of in that corner. I think that works. It's a little chaotic. Move that one off over here. I don't care for that one. Go ahead, ask your question. We have by the front door. Yeah, by the front door. That looks good by the front door. What else we got? I have a chest, fountain. That lantern is meant to go by the back door. A little light back here. Cool. Lights. It's a little something. Oh, it has like the fire glow coming out the side. That feels like it's not safe. Maybe I should push that up a little more. Nah, it's fine. You had a question, you said? Soft glow everywhere. What's the... Torch isn't here anymore. We can tuck these a little deeper. Things. It's a little mush lamp up here. I don't like it being busy. I keep it pretty simple. I think it's more important to focus on the game and you know, focus on having a conversation. So I actually have a lot of graphics I've drawn up myself. But every time I try them, I decide I just don't like them. I can't see enough of the game, and I feel like it blocks viewers from what they came here for. So yeah, I keep it pretty simple. I've actually got my own graphics that I made up for other scenes and everything. Like if I go... Where am I? Where am I? There's my OBS. If I switch you over to like this intermission scene here, or in just feel like it's more important to be able to see the game. That one all together over there. Push that back against that flowers. Yeah, no problem. And we'll keep that boot there. That's fine. For usual, as soon as you tell people you don't need any graphics, they leave. I don't know. I don't ever need graphics. I'm good. Perfectly content with how things are. Alright, I think that we are at a stopping point, because if I keep going, I don't know. I might pass out. But yeah, I think what I'll do is give myself a little speed run of designing and working on some other things outside of the game. And I don't know, just keep it moving, keep it working, because if I spend every stream working on this game, we'll never actually do anything else. I spend every stream working on design. So thank you for me hanging out with me, because it was all me, by myself and me, myself, and I got nothing to give. I don't know the words, but I know the melody. But yeah, so here's where we are at for the night. This is where we're landing. We have a cute little walkway that's kind of ambient lighting. I like it. I might put a little more lighting when I can get some soft underglow, like these little lanterns. Tuck it into some of the flower bushes, maybe. Then once I'm able to do that, I think that the walkway itself will be complete. And then we can work on the external features. So next time you guys check in, I may or may not have some more things built out already, because I'm impatient and I don't feel like waiting for the next time I stream. Which will probably be maybe tomorrow, probably Sunday. I think I'm deciding that I want to have like a day break in between streams, just because I get tired. My mouth gets tired. And I'm tired. So I think we'll probably do it where Sunday nights and Thursday nights, because I work from home on Mondays and Fridays, so I can stay up a little bit later without being too late, and maybe occasionally a Saturday night, depending on how busy I see that things are. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining in. I will clip this into a cute little shorts video for me to kind of put my socials. you're watching this after the time frame, go ahead and follow those socials right there. That's the way. There. And you'll kind of start seeing some different things come through. We'll see how long I actually stick to this hyperfixation of mine. Like I've said before, I started streaming because I talk to myself anyway when I game, so why not let you guys enjoy my rambling too? Night.